Alrighty. Let's see how things go. Oh, man. What a morning to start with. It's not how the morning was supposed to start at all. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. It's time for Pokemon Recharged Yellow, where we are going to continue to try and get more Pokemon. So we finished off last time with getting Mew. I'm poisoned. Why am I poisoned? Who's poisoned? Ah, Sandslash. Oh. Why are you poisoned? Lucky Chloe. Oh, it's a garden bag real quick for HP up, protein, calcium, iron, zinc, carbos. I'm waiting until I get Mewtwo to utilize them. Speaking of which, I should probably head over to Cerulean City. 6 games get my attention for Summer Game Fest. Oh, which ones? I mean, quite a few did for me. But and thank you, Levi. Yeah, it's been fun. That's what we're gonna call it. Right, we don't need Sandslash on the team anymore. So let's take you out. So on city department store items, there are many of them. You're correct. Who all do I need? Okay, set you down. I guess we could work on getting Hypno or Pidgeot. I don't have a Persian, right? I don't. I'm trying to decide if I should shiny hunt for Mewtwo or not. It's a terrible idea, but maybe I should. Alright, we'll take Meowth. Now, there's a lot of Pokemon in Celadon Cave that I'll need. Or Cerulean Cave, whatever. You knew what I meant. Well, fortunately, RetroArch doesn't take a whole lot of resources. Alright, so we have everything we can get here. Resident Evil Veronica, Alien Isolation 2, Attack on Titan. Ooh, didn't know they were making another Attack on Titan game. Street Fighter 6, Year 4, Solar Blade. Ooh, is that the sequel to Stellar Blade there? People are going crazy over Final Fantasy VII Revelation. Like, analyzing it frame by frame. Like, that's a lot. Alright, so we can get Golduck, Lickitung, and Rhydon here. Ooh, okay. Well, Ice Punch. Body Slam. Please don't poison me. Yeah, they're gonna get a couple of levels real quick. Awesome. The only downside is it's going to be a PlayStation exclusive, and that saddens me. I'm not going to lie, I have no idea how to get to Mewtwo. Do we think I should try to shiny hunt Mewtwo or no? EV/Angels MC. Interesting. There, we can catch that now. I'm sure it will be. If it's not, I'd be very surprised. New Stellar Blade, yeah. Golduck, the duck Pokemon, often seen swimming elegantly by lake shores. It is often mistaken for the Japanese monster, Kappa. Oh, really? Well, that's good. Then I will buy it when it comes out. Because obviously we know I enjoyed the first one. Also, is big middle finger. How so? Because of the people that tried to cancel Stellar Blade for being too sexy. Now let's see. Platforms being good then. Yeah, I mean, I will definitely be streaming it when it comes out. It's a one shot. Did they have a release date for it? Oop, there's Lickitung. All right, let's do a yawn. Don't screech me, that's rude. Ew. All right, let's start chucking Ultra Balls. Gotta keep an eye on my email, just in case something comes in. Oh, we got the Lickitung. Nice. Lickitung, the licking Pokemon. Its tongue can be extended like a chameleon's. It leaves a tingling sensation when it licks enemies. Ew. It's in development. Of course. Now, I hate whenever, like I get you're trying to build hype for a game, but really you don't need to, like, tell us about it a year in advance. Max Elixir. Another Lickitung. Yeah, we're almost out of body slams. It's not good. Ha! Rude. It's been, what, 4 years for Rockstar Games? Because here's the thing. We live in an attention economy. And most people forget that things exist after 6 minutes. Great. Really? Rude? So if you tell me that something exists a year in advance, I'm not going to remember it next year. You might get lucky that I will see it and be like, oh yeah, that was a game I was really excited for, and then buy it. But I'm not going to remember and be hyped for it. 2 years since trailer 1. Ew. Okay, so this was not the right path. I should check to see what else is on this floor, actually. Okay, so we still haven't seen the Rhydon. That's not what we're looking for. It's even worse when it doesn't have a release date. That's, like, I would say not having a release date is essentially just as bad as having a year for release date. Coming in 2027. Great. Do you mean like January or like December? What game is it? Oh, Ditto's on this floor. There's Mewtwo. So we could shiny hunt him. It would probably take this whole stream and we would do nothing except trying to shiny hunt him. And then there's still no guarantee that we get it. There's the Vero 2, hot dogs, horseshoes, and hand grenades too. Okay. Dragonite grew to level 58. No, Meowth learned Payday. Found one Ultra Ball. We'll need that. Anything different on this floor? Ah, Chansey's on this floor. Okay, so we kind of need to run around. We need Chansey and we need Rhydon. As I said, Chansey and Rhydon, not a Giggity Golbat. We're just surfing on a corpse right now. Great. It's a VR gun, similar with different models. That sounds like it'd be neat. I meant to do a poll of like, hey, should we... Oh, do I not have any other revives? Crap. I mean, it doesn't matter. I meant to do a poll asking if I should shiny hunt you two or not, and I forgot to do it. Got a little distracted. This looks so much better. I mean, that's... And because it's retro achievements, I can't just save state. Because we're literally showing stuff every day, making long form videos. I mean, that's the way to do it. That keeps the hype train going. All right, let's actually save in front of him. He needs to be green. He's not green. I wonder if there's like a... Ow. Wow, I just realized a chunk of my flesh is missing. That's cool. Ow. There might be a restart button. But actually, be amazing. I'm like, Beyond Sandbox hype absolutely flopped. I feel like a lot of games do nowadays. We just have to do this, 8,000, what was it? 1,600. Oh my god, what are the chances? What are the shiny odds? One 8,192, I think it is quit licking. Thank you. Oh, this new Beyond Sandbox is gonna be horrible, but a lot of people seem to believe. I mean, you gotta believe in something, right? It's definitely not the security of my accounts that we believe in today. That's for sure. Come on, you just need to be green, buddy. That's all I want. It's not green. I need to get like a airbrush kit and see about painting some of my models I have. He's not shiny locked, so there is a chance that he could be green. Can I save state with retro achievements or no? I mean, I could get one from Amazon for $100 with paint and all that. I would have to actually use it, and right now I don't have a good setup for it. Yeah, Discord said maybe focus more on security. Yeah, that I didn't realize that was a thing. Yeah, we're gonna goggle this. Save states with retro achievements. They're not allowed, period, no matter the game. You can make a save for whatever reason, but loading state disables hardcore. No, that's not what we want. But no. Hoping that's all it was. But it's just very weird that my Walmart account got hit. Like, and they were ordering just the most random of stuff. But yeah, if they had access to Chrome, then they had access to Discord there. Put you in the Discord service they want, and Discord refuses to get rid of it. Yeah, see, that's weird. Come on, buddy, just turn green. I wish I had a counter for each time I did this, but that's asking way too much. I would have had to actually like prepare for this, and that preparation got destroyed by waking up at 7 a.m. to deal with Navy Fed and Walmart, and then Discord. At least it's a quick reset. I need to put a speed up function. Hold on. Only that one's a slightly different color. Where's speed up controls? Turbo fire. No, that's not what I want. I want speed up. Settings? How high can you go? Okay, let's just go with 5x. Okay, I don't have a button for it. All bad servers use that feature if their server got banned. They can just move every member to a new one. Do the same thing again. Yeah, that doesn't surprise me. I just love how like not secure multi-factor authentication is. Okay, core options. Input. No. Where is... It's not under system, though. Okay, so I need to find the speed up key. Settings. Those drivers. Configuration. Okay, that's TurboFire, menu controls, haptic feedback. Yeah, it really doesn't, sadly, which is kind of annoying. Hotkeys, maybe? Ah, okay. Got it. Ah, much better. It's worth having, but yeah, sadly you're not wrong. Like, and the worst ones are the like, oh, let's send you a text code. Like, nope, those are very insecure. I don't know if you guys want me doing this with speed up or regular, but hopefully you don't mind that little bit of audio diarrhea here happening. We're just trying to get a green one. Like, there are people that just do this for a living that just shiny hunt, and I don't understand. Like, imagine trying to shiny hunt the whole Dex. I also just realized it is banning me. It doesn't let me anymore. Oh, that hotkey doesn't work right now. There are PokeTubers and PokeStreamers that all they do is shiny hunt all day. And they have a lot of viewers and get a lot of money for it. And I don't understand. 1 in 8,192 chance of him being green. We want the green one. I've yet to even find a shiny in this playthrough, which is a little surprising, given that I'm doing a catch 'em all. So you can get a shiny charm, which helps increase the odds. However, it's only after you complete the Pokedex, which would require me catching the one-time capture of Mewtwo. Now, I want you to imagine doing this where you can't just save in front of the Pokemon. You have to go through like a cutscene, or the people that shiny hunt for their starters. I was watching a Blue Boy Finn video not too long ago where he did it to get a shiny starter, and it took him like 2 weeks. Ah, welcome back, Iz. Reset. Why'd that peak the microphone? Let's see. It takes 6 to 7 seconds each time. So let's do... We're going to do some quick math. 8,192 times 7 divided by 60. According to that, if I got full odds and it took all 8,192 attempts, it would take me 955 hours. I just want that to sink in. That's if I don't mess up at all. Did I? Oh, he loves to lay on the chair wheel. He really does. Oh wait, 60. It would take 955 minutes. Thank you. So 16 hours. Not much better. I could do this the whole day. And the thing is... Let's see what you did there. The worst part is, it's not an incremental counter, so it's not like, oh, 1 8,192, so if you do 8,192 times, you are guaranteed it. Nope. No, that's not how that works. I just want the shiny Mewtwo. Come on, guys. That's all we want. Need to 3D print that model again. I'd given it to someone to paint, and they never gave it back. Then I'm giving it away to someone else, which is very rude to do. Because I didn't give it to them to give to someone else. I gave it to them to paint. So I don't know what the 170 Pokemon, what the actual like 29 Pokemon are. 1 in 8,192. Yeah. So if I were to get full odds, take 8,192 times, it would take 15.92889 hours. 16 hours. I also really hope that I don't muscle memory if he does end up green and accidentally reset it. Because, like, I can tell that I'm starting to get to the point where, like, my brain's just going, okay, Mewtwo on screen, F1 enter, F1 enter. Yeah, welcome to Shinies. Really hate when I hit F1 enter and I hit enter too quickly and so it doesn't input the key. Imagine doing this on official hardware where you have to hit the button on the Game Boy, turn it off, turn it back on each time. And there is no speed up. What are the chances for a knife in CS2? It is. Why are you looking at your elbow there? Thank you. He has a vet appointment in 2 days on Wednesday. We have to go to the vet. I don't remember what time it was. I think it was 9 a.m. 1 in 400. Oh man, I wish. Now, I did confirm in the Discord channel that he can be shiny. None of them are shiny locked. Also, really helps use a auto fire key for this, or else you will end up killing your controller and your fingers. No. He's purple. That's the wrong color. We need you to be green, buddy. Not green. We will get this. Hey, in 4 minutes I can post in Discord again. Yay. Well, welcome to the Shiny Hunting Mewtwo stream. I was unsure if I should do this. I'm still not sure if I should be doing this, but I'm gonna keep doing it for now. So the ice maker in my fridge froze up on me. It's been frozen for a while. I finally decided to take care of it yesterday, which requires pulling the ice maker out to fully thaw it out. And I definitely took a chunk out of my finger. It's fun. Kind of hurts when I hit it on things. The good news is RNG is changing, and I can tell because I'm getting different variants of Mewtwo here. Slightly different colors. He used Swift on me. That's rude. I was a little concerned that using the auto fire would cause the same RNG fragment to happen, or RNG session. But it does seem like it changes, so that's good. Yeah, you can see he was a little bit more purple there. Alright, come on. We just need you to not be purple. You only have 11 left. I just hate the names they use for all that. Hey, what are you drinking? Oh, I'm drinking Gamer Girl bathwater, 4.3x81. Like, no, we don't need that. Yeah, it doesn't do it for me. I'm pretty sure Gamer Girl bathwater is one of them. Or maybe that was just something that one of the stupid, whatever you want to call them, was doing. I was going to say something much ruder and decided to not say it. Question is, how long will it take? I'm surprised I got to Mewtwo as quickly as I did. I did not know the path to him. I just kind of guessed and it worked out. But after this is done today, I have to load up my router table, go to the new house, go buy some 1x3s, and start to make cabinet doors It's easier for me to do it there than it is to do it here. That way I can measure everything, make sure it's perfect, test them, all that fun stuff. But I'm going to make custom shaker cell cabinet doors. Just have to wait for the router bits to come in today. And then spend a day doing that. No flavor like that, but close enough to those names. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, don't encourage it. You know? That's the thing. The worst part is, like, those are probably the best flavors, too. Now, one thing I would like to do, and it's very difficult for me, is I would like to not be drinking caffeine anymore, but I just... Most of what I do in life has caffeine in it, and it kind of sucks. Fine with the goof names, just not the weird ones or the sexual ones. Like, even my smoothie that I drink every morning has caffeine in it. And I'd prefer it not to, but I use a wild strawberry flavor packet to add strawberry flavoring a little bit more. Because I use frozen strawberries. Sometimes they don't have the most flavor. And unfortunately, those have caffeine in them. I don't like that. So I'm buying a... actually, I think it's a pre-workout supplement that's strawberry focused. I think it's strawberry kiwis what I went with. I don't remember. It comes in today as well. And I'm going to see if that gives me the flavor I want without the caffeine. And of course, there's my Monster, which unfortunately has caffeine in it. Like, I would love if I could find blue Monsters that are caffeine-free, but they don't exist. It sucks, because, like, the flavors... Like, I drink it for the flavors, I've said numerous times. And that's the issue. And then, of course, I like my Frappuccinos, coffee, you know, my coffee milkshakes. Those have caffeine in them, because I get them with espresso, because espresso tastes amazing. So, I'm trying to figure out how to make my own Frappuccinos. A, that will be so much cheaper, because they are expensive little things. And B, I could then make it with decaf, and decaf espresso, which is a little bit more expensive, but still cheaper than buying a Frappuccino. Fix my posture. He's still purple. The thing is, like, if I could, I would do caffeine cold turkey as well. Like, just cut it all out. It's just very difficult because everything I drink has caffeine in it. And caffeine doesn't do anything for me, unfortunately, which possibly because of how much caffeine I take in. I might have to. And so the issue is, like, my daily routine, the things I enjoy, have caffeine in them. Like, if I could find something that was Blue Monster flavored that didn't have caffeine, oh, they would get all my money. And the worst part is, like, I'm pretty good at identifying flavor profiles. I can't tell you what Blue Monster is. Like, I have no idea what that flavor is. So I can't even, like, replicate it. Can we be friends? We can always be friends. The real question is, can you help me get a shiny Mewtwo? It's not going well. We're going on, like, 15 minutes here with speed up. Do you have a YouTuber code that you could send me that I could use? Because I actually don't watch anyone that has had them as a sponsor. Or at least not in a long time. Remember, like, years ago, one of the guys I watched did. Yes, I do. Now that's no longer compromised. You should be able to do exclamation Discord, and it will should give you the link for it. Today has not been a great morning for my Discord channel. Or me. It's fine. It's all part of it. Hey, it actually worked. Look at that. It's always like a 50-50 chance on Stream Labs bot wants to work. Oh, he's still purple. Come on, man. I need you to not be purple. Also, it kind of feels like I'm losing my voice, and that's not cool, which makes me worry that I may be getting sick. I mean, I've kind of been worrying that for a while, but... F1 enter, F1 enter, so much of that. All right, let's open Discord and see if I can chat now. What? Come on. Okay. I may have to, Message could not be delivered. Okay. It's at 10:08. It's past 10:08. Well, I did it through the mobile app. Yeah. I may have to actually like reach out to Discord and be like, hey, no longer an issue. Thanks, guys. Here, let's do this. Still blocked. Okay, yeah, let me pull the support article. And they're gonna verify me. He is purple. Oh. Submit a ticket. It's a good question. So, does anything else break while you're waiting? I don't know. This is a first for me. Sign-in button's way up there in the top right corner. Blocked by my microphone. Let's see if we can sign in. Do I not know my login credentials? Password was changed. Yes. That is... Oh, hold on. Okay. Caps lock isn't on. That is the password I just set. Oh, new to Discord support. Hold up. Check my email. Syndicate, don't you know they don't want you to write? No way. I feel like I enjoy P4 and P5R. I mean, they're good games. Oh, no, can't do that. No save states. Restart. I mean, I personally did not enjoy them myself, but they are good games. Apparently, I already have a Discord support. Okay, let's do this. Reset that password. That's weird guy. If you tell me. Okay. It's kind of amazing. Like, I know that was the password that was set for it because I was only using one of two passwords. What can we help you with? Hacked account. No. This is your ticket. Oh, yeah. Do this. Account was compromised, logged everything out, changed password, and able to access this account, but am restricted from sending messages. Submit. All right, cool. Release a Persona 4 Revival around 2027. What's Revival gonna offer? I wish they would just quit remaking games and just make new games. Find my mouse. There. Are you happy now? No. Oh, we can't actually use that. Now wait, 5 business days for response. Probably. They do. When is it supposed to come out? Oh. Well, it's not on the doggo because he has abandoned me. He doesn't love me anymore. He's not in the room. And I don't have a hotkey to turn the doggo camera off on the Pokemon screen. So unloved. Hopefully it doesn't take them that long to respond back. Unfortunately, I was informed fairly quickly whenever it started happening, so not a whole lot happened. We're trying not to kill you two. Oh, I totally forgot to open Twitch chat. Hey, Kyle. Streaming what? Because these days have it so easy. I don't think... Did I change the title? I forgot to open Twitch chat, okay? I'm sorry. Things are a little chaotic right now. As you may have noticed. I think it's great when they remake older games. I mean, yes, to an extent, but they, I said, like, Persona 4 has had, what, 4 remakes now? I'll tell you about some new game coming out soon that you want to stream. I missed the title. Stellar Blade 2 when it comes out. They remake this cash grab, yeah. Because I heavily enjoyed Stellar Blade 1. Wonderful game. Now we just need Stellar Blade 2. But God knows when it's going to come out. Well, like, one good example of it, well, I'm going to say it's a good remake from what I've heard. The remake itself is actually pretty terrible. Would be like, they remade Dragon Quest or Dragon Warrior 1 and updated everything. Like, made it look like a modern game. Like, that's awesome. I'm on board with that. But when you just re-release the same game over and over and over and over with just little teeny tiny tweaks and changes, nah, I ain't cool with that. I saw that advertisement. Nice. Guild Wars 3. Ooh, I didn't realize they were making a third one. I mean, it's been 10 years since Guild Wars 2 or 15 years. It's been a while. Subway 2 when it comes out in 2038. Yeah. I really wish they would release Bloodborne on damn PC. This World vs. World from Guild Wars 2. You know, I never got into 2. I played 1 a little bit, but never got into 2. We just want a green Mewtwo. Come on, guys. That's all we want. He's not green. Unreal says they're making Bloodborne for the PS6. They're also making an anime for Bloodborne, aren't they? Yeah, I know. I just need to buy it on eBay and play it on my PS4. Of which I need to hook the PS4 up to the computer. Oh, it's a movie? I thought it was an anime. Regardless. It's Shakira, not Bloodborne. I just hear things, and then I don't know what I'm talking about. You can. I do know for a fact that you can. But PS4 emulators are an absolute nightmare to set up. Spent so much time on that game and went through the very long process of crafting Nevermore. Damn. I mean, a lot of people, it's kind of like WoW. They put the similar amount of time. Of which, as we know, I never got into WoW either. I mean, I've got a working PS4. There's no reason not to. I just don't like the controller anymore after playing with my Xbox Elite controller for years. I'm very used to this controller. It's hard to go to anything else. Come on, I need you to not be purple. One ask. Let's see. Thanks for reaching out. Sorry, you're for trouble. Reset the password. 4 steps to a super. We're having issues with Tufei. Not through Discord Sport website. Any extra details? Why do you want me? Okay, whatever. Hey there. Already updated the password. Password after realizing it happened. And have, my God. All devices out. Token. Send messages. I was receiving. Nope, close enough. Nope, that's not what I put in an autocorrect we trust, and it failed. Post until 10:08, but it's now past that, and I can't post messages in my channel or in private messages. Thanks. All right. I'm surprised they responded as quickly as they did. You know, I need to actually go take a look at what my wish list has. It's been a while. Full steam up. Oh, I've got 9 in there, huh? I've got so many things that are not yet available. I mean, probably the big one would be No Rest for the Wicked, which looks like a Diablo 2 clone by the same people who made Ori and the Blind Forest. And as we know, the creators of Ori and the Blind Forest did an amazing job. 700 feet cell around the corner needs some indie games. A lot of indie games. Tunic looks very good. It looks like a callback to the original Zelda games. I have a lot of games on there that are not released yet. Disco looks fun, but that's still early access. Lords of Fallen 3 comes out this fall, does it? Oh, Lords of Fallen 2, I assume you meant. I'm hoping that they don't make it completely terrible to try and play like they did originally. Oh, he is still purple. I need you to not be purple, my good sir. I really don't want to do this for 15 hours. Like, at least with the issue that it had previously where I couldn't stream it because of their anti-cheat system, with the two computer setup, at least it bypasses that now, but... I'm trying to remember what Bleak Light Falls was. It was TBA. Gonna rest way too early before much of the content was added that it has now. Is it essentially a Diablo clone? I guess that's fair. What anti-cheat system? So you could not capture the screen that it had. So if the anti-cheat that it had built in made it where you could not capture the screen of Lords of the Fallen. So if you're trying to stream it, it was an absolute nightmare. And even if you did, there were a couple ways to get around it. And if you did, it ran like absolute garbage at like 12 frames per second. Why? Because F you, that's why. I don't remember what Shape of Dreams is. Hack and slash. Ah, that one. Kind of another like Hades-esque. In some ways it is, but it's gone through a few changes since initial early access. I mean, that makes sense. I'd be surprised if it didn't. Hey, you're back and you're gone. You don't love me no more. Yeah, Foxair can tell you how terrible it was me trying to stream Lords of the Fallen the first time. It was just a nightmare. Was it? No, it was intended. It's co-op now. Well, that's kind of neat. You know what game I still need to play that I haven't taken the time to do? Black Myth Wukong. And I think they're coming out with a second one now. None of the other people who ever watched live stream had that issue. I think it was just a personal. It might have been. The real question is the other people that you watched play, did they happen to have a 2 PC setup? Because like that solves all the issues. If you have a 2 PC setup where you're putting your display out to another PC, works just fine, no issue. Like with Wukong's going to be another character you play as in the Journey of the West. Oh, that checks out. That would make sense. Look here, we don't need AI viewers. We've had enough technical difficulties for the day, my good sir. We don't need to add that to it. I just need you to be green. That's all we're asking for. I don't... Like, 1 in 8,192 odds. It's not additive. You just insist on going to the worst possible spot for the camera? Is that what this is? Yes, I just need to bust out the PS4, buy Bloodborne, play Witch in the Hundred Night 1 and 2, and then decommission it again. I can't imagine doing this for a living. I remember when I was playing Gen 8, what was that? Not Scarlet and Violet, Sword and Shield. I spent like 6 hours trying to find a black woolly. Just this one. And I'm probably going to give it up here soon, let's be honest. But I spent a lot of time trying to get the shiny woolly, and it did not happen. Wooloo, that's what it is, not woolly. Yeah, I do have quite the backlog. I just need to get back to where I can stream again consistently, and once these houses sell, I will be able to do so. Or once I have them done, I should say. Because selling doesn't stop me from streaming. Just gotta finish working on this one, sell it, and then work on buying the other house I want, fix that up, you know, all the fun stuff. So I thought about moving into this one since it's nicer than what I have, but I'd rather just sell it, get the money, and then buy the acreage I want. And the worst part is, like, middle of nowhere acreage has fiber internet. Better than Mediacom or what I have here. Well, the options I have here. Supposedly AT&T fiber is coming here one day, but they sent me the letter like, coming soon to your area, but that could be like 2 weeks or 2 years. You don't really know which. Assuming that notification is... Yeah. Thank you, Kyle. I appreciate that. Restart. My phone company sent me a message about 3 years ago saying, coming soon to your area. Yeah, and other jokes they tell you. He's still purple. You seem to be green. Kind of weird. But yeah, I never did get the shiny Wooloo. I tried. But I just... Like, I don't think I have the patience to do this. Like some people. Like, this is killing me inside currently. To try and do this. enjoy it. Streaming, if you would like co-op, let me know. I appreciate it. Hopefully, MediaCom is actually working well enough to where we could do co-op at some point. Doing this for 50 more hours. Pause Mewtwo sounding giving you a headache. Here, let me actually do this. It's actually not that loud. Here, we turned it down a little bit. I have no luck for this. I spent 6 hours trying to find the shiny Wooloo, and it didn't happen. At least this goes a little bit quicker since I can quickly reset. That was not the case with Sword and Shield. He's back for a little bit. He has returned. He lays in a terrible spot. That way you guys can see the weird way that I sit in a chair. I sit Indian style. You know, he's going to turn up shiny and I'm going to accidentally restart it. And it's going to be terrible. It'd be great if I could get the shiny charm, but you don't get that till you finish the Pokedex. Yeah, don't skip the shiny one. I make no promises. See, I think it's comfortable too. A lot of people say it's weird. I mean, it is, but that's not the point. But you can only do it for so long, and then it kind of starts to hurt after a while. And so I have to stretch the legs out. I accidentally restarted one. Trying to do something multiple times. NASCAR, bang my head against the wall. Yeah. Yup. I don't think I've ever shiny hunted a Pokemon, now that I think about it. And this is why. There's that. Oh, feel my left leg falls to sleep. yeah, I've had that happen. Then get the lovely tingles that happen after that. Oh, man. Nope, he's still purple. We'll just be here for the hype of him eventually turning green, right? Ow. No, it's probably not a good finger to have that damage on, but it's fine. Really hoping that now that I de-thawed the ice maker, it'll work properly. Because I'm going to need ice if I start making my own frappuccinos. Why is that? Do you have like sides on yours? Like the little D-loop? Yeah, I checked. I asked in the Discord channel if he was shiny locked before I did it. That way I knew if I'd be wasting time. Because in, I want to say in vanilla Fire Red Leaf Green, he is shiny locked. But Jaizu or Yazu, however it's pronounced, removed all shiny locks, so. It can happen, just not likely. You know, 1 in 8,192, or was that 0.008%, I think it is? There might be another 0 in there. Yeah, the D-loops on the side. Yeah, I used to have a chair like that. Not anymore. My arms do go up and down, though. Whoop, whoop. It's rare that I ever have them down, but... I tried reaching out to Libra Nova, whoever it is, to try and get them to sponsor me for a chair. They didn't respond to me. I'm not big enough. Because some of their chairs look really nice. They're very pricey, though. I like the chair I have. It breathes well, so that's good. Like I can't do a leather chair; they're just way too hot. Or even a regular like mesh chair, like or fabric chair. Like I need the mesh ones. My biggest issue when it came to Lords of the Fallen playing it was I just got stuck going in a circle forever, and it annoyed me to the point where I called it there. 8,102. That's crazy. And so there are people that do this on original hardware. They do this where there's like a cutscene in the process. I don't understand. Make video. I mean, the thing is, so you say that, minus the first part of that, I do have a few videos on chairs that are about 1 million views on my channel in total. One doing a review, unboxing, put together and review of a chair. One of how to fix a chair, for common issues, and yeah, one unboxing, one review, and one fixing. And it's about 1 million views across those. And I sent those and they ignored it. I haven't sent the follow-up email, like nothing. Reached out to them on Instagram. Which is on, you recently just added a feature where you're able to get guidance from your lamp. That would be nice. I don't know why I did that. That was... In total, I have 2.5 million. Yeah. Yep. It is quite a few. The largest video, I believe, is my how to repair a windowsill video from where someone chewed it up multiple times. Also recently added civilization bug fixes, new armor sets, and weapons, new weapon animations. Man, I'm surprised they're still doing so much for it. But yeah, I saw that it updated the other day. Yeah, once I did finally like beat one of the areas, it's like, okay, well, I have no idea where I'm supposed to go now. And I ended up going in circles for a while. I pulled up a guide to like play through, figure out where I was supposed to go. That didn't help either, because apparently you're supposed to do stuff in a very specific way, and if you don't do it, then it just kind of doesn't work well, I guess. It's like, hey, do this thing, and I couldn't do it. Like, it just was not an option. Like a gate or something wouldn't open. I don't remember. But I got annoyed with it. New place before they also updated bosses. Give them new attacks, completely redid one of the bosses. Man. It's good that they're still doing so much work to it. Which monster go to the frozen, defeat the crow, go back through the swamp, go through the burning village, defeat the giant ogre, and then boss room. Doorknob video was handy. Well, there you go. I try to make the videos that people like and need. The video that has like some of the most views I did not expect is my balancing a ceiling fan video. I did that real quick, like I'm annoyed with my ceiling fan, so I'm gonna go ahead and make this video. And yeah, that thing blew up. It's funny how many people don't know how to balance a ceiling fan. We'll play the game again, let me know, I can try to get you to it. Well, I can definitely do so. As it is, I've still got the save file, so I could always, you know, essentially restart pretty easily. That way we keep all the hard work you put in. Don't want that actually to not be there. Not gonna ever do like new game, which I got so many comments. I don't know if you saw the comments on the VODs for it. People were crapping all over me like, oh, you can't believe you're using equipment from somewhere else. Make the game in easy mode. Like, it does make it easy. You're correct. I don't care. Yeah, people got very upset at that. Sounds like you might need to grease the chair a little bit. Mine does not squeak. A little bit of grease goes a long way. No, he's still purple. We're at over an hour of doing this. Well, not quite. I think we started like 15 minutes. mean, that's fair. Yeah, it was just funny. People, the comments I got for the hatred there. And then, of course, on the final VOD I put out, like, people put a few comments telling me how terrible of a human being I am. And I was like, yeah, that's fair. Can't believe you quit playing. Like, yep. No, you just cry, baby. You just rage with it. Yep, sure did. From not having fun with it, then I'm not going to keep playing. That's kind of how it goes. One of the most toxic things ever they will attack you for using a buddy summon that's in the game. Oh yeah, I had that happen when I played Elden Ring one of the times. Well, you're not good enough, you gotta use buddy. Like, I can do it. This just makes it to where I can continue to keep playing the game a little bit quicker. Like, the point is to have fun and experience the story. I don't really care about the arbitrary guidelines you've set in. Let's say that has Crummy River, build a ridge, and get the hell over it. Now, like in First Berserker Kazan, which was a wonderful game, there was an achievement to not use any summons. Okay, that's fair. I'm all for it. I don't believe there's an achievement like that in any of the Souls games or Elden Ring. Like, there might be. We're confused about all the video game videos when they check the channel after the Ceiling Fan video. Yeah. I mean, I need to not have my VODs on here, but you know, I would not actually say that the Souls games are harder than Kazan, believe it or not. A lot of the bosses, so the Souls games are not inherently difficult. They are rhythm games. And as long as you can match the beat of wherever it is, of that boss, you're good. I mean, I would say live on chat would probably be the better way. The F1 race yesterday was full of drama. So many penalties handed out and got almost no points. Man, that's terrible. What happened with it? There's people not obeying the rules like they're supposed to, essentially. Never have been there without a buddy system. I mean, I've been Elden Ring before. Just took a while. I've thought about actually doing another playthrough, but I don't know. The body unblockable attacks comes out every 5 seconds. Yeah, see, that's a little different. I'm not a fan of unblockable or unavoidable attacks. I think those are BS. Because then it's no longer a skill issue. It's just annoyance. First time after having difficulty with it, I sped around 2 times to get the other achievements. I mean, like, I go back and forth on what I would want to do if I were to play Elden Ring again. If I were to do, I'd want to probably put a lot of mods in to make it a slightly different experience. I will say the DLC was a bit BS though. Speeding in a pit lane, short entry was caused, so main drivers got caught doing a fraction of a kilometer. Oh my god, that's dumb. That's so dumb. Like, if someone's doing like 10, 20 over, okay, that's fair. But if they're just doing like 1 over, no, piss off. I mean, with enough time, you'd beat it, but just take some time. You gotta learn the bosses and all that. I will say the final Verdun fight is absolute BS. Good points, you know. Just pick the better team, man. That's how it goes. Oh. I wonder how many resets we're up to. I remember my first playthrough of Elden Ring, quite a few times it was like I'd spend hours just bashing my head against the boss on stream, call it quits, like, all right, obviously it's not happening. And then like second or third try of the next stream, effortlessly, like no damage to it. Dumb every time. Yeah. So you're going to fancy F1 League, they said. It'll be fun, they said. Yeah, no. No, never fun. Heartbreaking, usually. Anger-inducing. Yeah. Yeah, after the stream day, I have to go over to the other house, finish prepping everything for paint, start building the cabinet doors, and then go from there. I mean, if I'm building cabinet doors, it's going to take me probably the whole day. Get those ready. Need to paint all of that at once. Paint the baseboards to trim, the crown molding, all the doors, the cabinets themselves. Then I need to paint the walls. Then I can start to put the flooring down, clean up the outside a little bit. It just needs to be pressure washed. And then put it on the market and hopefully make a pretty little penny to put towards buying a lot of land. Exactly. Or, you know, sometimes the game glitches and the final boss falls out of bounds and dies. You know, there's that. Says it's expected to be the 13th, which can't be true since that's Saturday. So, I don't know how it is across the pond where you are, but here in America, like, they now deliver packages on Saturdays and Sundays. It's kind of weird. Him and his recover. We're going to throw a Master Ball if he turns up green. Yeah. Yeah, they started like 6 years ago. I was very surprised the first time. Like, I got someone saying, oh, it's going to be delivered on a Sunday. I was like, okay, well, I'll get that on Monday. And then, no, it got delivered on Sunday. Is this a recent buy or one you've had for a while? Recent. It was more of a foreclosure purchase type situation that need full rehab. The house was absolutely disgusting. You know, the usual. Previous owner smoked in it, so I had to ozone it for like 3 days to get the smell out. Paint the ceilings, replace all the vents, clean the vents, rip out the carpet, the old laminate, fix the AC, replace the water heater, fix the garage door, which included replacing the garage door spring, new garage door opener. Outside just needs to be maintained and cleaned. Fence needs to be fixed, pressure washed. Need to go up in the attic and fix one of the things, and then paint the outside, trim pieces, and replace the shutters. It's a good bit of work, but you know it's supposed to net me 6 figures, so we'll see. First time fighting Millennial Blade of Nicholas almost defeated her on the first try. We died at the exact same time. It took me about 40 more attempts. Yep, like that's usually how it goes. I remember when I played Dark Souls 3 when I fought the Dancer of the Boreal Valley. Had no issue with it. I think it was my second try. And that was supposed to be one of the hardest bosses in the game. Even if it gets here on site, I'll have it on Monday because it's probably going to go through the official post company. Yeah, that makes sense. Do you just not love me anymore? Is that what this is? You don't want to be here? Come cuddle in here, bud. I'll give you a treat if you do. Oh, that gets your attention, doesn't it? Mm-hmm. I see how it is. Fine, sit. Sit. Booty on ground, thank you. Well, we have the United States Postal Service, and then we also have UPS and FedEx that deliver packages, but the actual Postal Service is United States Postal Service. Pay to win. And he got 2. I mean, we could give you a greenie. Do you want a greenie? They're not even open yet. Look at that. Yeah. Oh. It's the wrong color. Eat your treat, bud. Joe. I appreciate it. You have a good one, Caleb. Amazon delivers too. Yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah. It's okay. You can eat your granny. I'm not going to take it from you. Maybe later I'll give you a hard-boiled egg because I know you like those. You know, it's just a whole lot of work that needs to be done for the house. Sell it. Trying to buy a house that has 23 acres with it that needs full rehab as well. But if I get that, it'll be my own house. And I won't need to live in it while I work, so I'll just completely strip it down to the studs, rewire it, all new insulation, all that fun stuff, and make it a nice little house on my own farm and just keep to myself in the middle of nowhere. We have a good delivery company, but since the package is coming from Netherlands or something, then we'll pick an official one, which is absolutely horrible. That's rude. Well, no need to have the wiring inspected. I'll be rewiring the whole house myself. Do all my electrical work myself, set up my solar farm, my batteries, be off-grid. No need to inspect it if I'm ripping it all out, right? That's how that works. You'll need a new roof. I mean, there's no guarantee that I'll get that property. I've tried to get the owner finance to me, but that was about 2 months ago. And he's like, well, I don't want to do it yet. I'm waiting for it to hit the 60-day mark and reach out to him like, hey, how about now? And see what he says. But he wants $280,000 for him, hoping he'll take like $240, $250. I just have to come up with that in cash, which is not easy to do. I don't have that much. And this game comes as a shock to everyone, but streaming does not make that much money when you are a small streamer. No, it's been 55 days now. When I first reached out to him, it was literally the day that it went on the market. Which makes sense for him to be like, nope, I don't want to earn finance yet. I want to see how things go. Fair. I'm hoping after 2 months he'll be a little bit more willing to talk. Because I offered to owner financing at $240, and he didn't say no to the $240. He just said no to the owner financing. I check on it daily, see if it's sold. Last time I ordered with the official post office, I watched the delivery guy just put paper that says to get to the package from the... Wow, that's rude. I mean, a lot of the delivery people here now don't knock on the door. They'll just leave it. Or they'll leave you a note saying, hey, we tried to deliver, but no one was home. It's like, I was sitting 3 feet from the door. I just didn't know you were here. You didn't knock or ring the doorbell. Because trust me, if they knock or ring the doorbell, the other doorbell is going to go off. This one. And I will definitely know that someone is here. I'm kind of hoping like my package of router bits gets delivered today before I go to the house. That way I can do all that today. I'm fine with them leaving the package there, but nope, the image says grab yourself in post office. Yeah, that's incredibly rude. It's always a pain to do so too. Update game and update creates your game fly and you get, ugh. Yeah, that would annoy me. I mean, fortunately now I have decent download. Like when I was just using Starlink, having to re-download anything was a nightmare. Like I had to re-download Ace Combat 7 to try and fix it the other day, or the last time I streamed it, and it took like 3 hours. At least with Mediacom, credit where credit's due, my download is pretty awesome. My upload, not so much, but we work with it. Oh, it's absolute pain. I had to go there the next day because they put the package there later in the day. Yep. Or even if they give you the notice, it doesn't get back to the post office until almost closed or after close, so you can't even pick it up the same day. 3 hours. Almost had one that took 70 hours. Well, to be fair, your internet is worse than mine, which is honestly, it's a pretty low bar. I'm impressed, but you got me beat. And oh, I see how it is. You just used me for treats and leave. Rude, sir. We even gave you a greenie. That's probably gonna tell me that his breath stank when I go there on Wednesday. Speaking of, hey, look, they just sent me an email 2 minutes ago. Upcoming appointment. Yeah, I'm aware. It's in the calendar. Yeah, that's the house is the reason I haven't been streaming much. So hopefully once it's done, I can get back to stream more regularly. Though I will be going out of town a few times over the next month. So there's that. Let's see before I go. When's the next stream? That is the question of the day. I don't know. Maybe Thursday. Because I really need to work on getting this house a bit more completed. So tomorrow I need to work on finishing all of the cabinet doors. That's going to take me a while. I had more batteries to my setup, but I'm not sure how to go about that. So I don't really want to spend money on that right now. Yeah, that's fair. I don't know how it works with the power walls. But I recently added a third Tesla battery to mine. Another 85 kilowatt hours. I'd like to add a fourth, but my poor shed will fall apart if I add a fourth. There's so much weight in that corner. It definitely needs to be on the slab if I'm going to add any more batteries. I already had to reinforce under the shed because it was starting to droop down in the middle so much. Yeah, have a good one, Caleb. Appreciate you being here, man. And you guys don't owe that much left on it, right? I thought you were making some pretty good progress on it. Like, what, 30 or 40,000? Hey, Tepic, how's it going, man? Channel icon checks out. I just want you to show up as green. Come on, man. That's all I'm asking for. Over an hour of doing this. With some slight distractions. In the 30s? That's not bad at all. You can get that knocked down in another year or two. Yeah, I am. It's the only one that I'm trying to go for. Just want the green Mewtwo. Come on, man. He just keeps showing up as purple. Damn. Wait, that's just free money at that point. Thank you for the sub. I appreciate it. Between this and No More Yellow, just a GBA port. Essentially, it is a remake based off of Emerald. Not Fire Red Leaf Green, because there's more that you can do in Emerald, I guess. You can catch all 170 Pokemon in this. I don't know who the extra 29 are. Catch everything. There's a hard mode, Nuzlocke mode, all the fun stuff. But essentially just like a, I would honestly say like a definitive yellow port. Thank you. Have a good one. Yeah, Jaizu did a wonderful job of recreating yellow and just making it even more better. Doing more money towards the LTTF stuff. You mentioned it a few times in the past. Nice. Yeah, I bring in almost $2,000 a month that way. It's kind of nice. Just need to keep dumping more money into it. I've got a few people set up on it now. Myself, my dad, my brother. And my brother set up some of his friends on it, like... I love Pokemon. Played it since I was at least 5, now I'm 20. I've been playing it since literally came out in 1999 here in America. I was 10. I'm now, unfortunately, 37. So, yeah, I've been playing a while. I have to cover truck payments so I can get into a new truck again. I would like to get, as much as I don't particularly want it, I would like to get a Cybertruck. So that way I have an electric truck. Because the poor Silverado just ain't cutting it, man. As of Friday, nice. So, Tepig, what's your favorite Pokemon generation so far? Oh, as of Friday. Yeah, I'm old. Old man status over here, feel it in the bones. Hey, we did a birthday stream. We did a bit of Digimon. Pretty fun. I enjoyed it. Wearing 3/4 ton to cover all the bases? Man. I'm curious, does the Cybertruck count as a 3/4 ton? Yeah, so such a good question. I assume, as you assume, the gen that grew up with 5 rather than hate it. I mean, Gen 5 is pretty wonderful. It was one of the better stories. For me, it's a toss-up on the story between Gen 5 and Gen 6. And like, Gen 5 was not bad. I don't understand why it gets so much hate. Now, Gen 7, I understand. Fully understand why that one got so much hate. I mean, Gen 7 wasn't bad, but the story was kind of meh. And there was so much hand-holding. So I love 5 and 6, and the guy hates. It's all because of the soft reboot aspect. Yeah, people are dumb. Like, that was when they finally started to really put a story in, and I appreciated it. I don't think so. I think it falls somewhere between a higher end 15 and a lower end 25. I could see that. I mean, it can tow 11,000 pounds, so it does all the things, and it gets decent range. Not for what I'm towing. I bought a dump trailer, and that thing just eats the gas mileage on the Silverado. So I imagine it would do the same for the Cybertruck. Let's see. And he is purple. All right, let's do this. Test. Ho-ho! I can post now. Maybe it was actually 11:08. Maybe I missed the CST time frame, or EST, or MST. Poor Sai, he was the one who got the test message, but it's fine. And he is still purple. Yeah. So, Tepig, my Discord kind of got compromised this morning. It was so fun. As well as a few other things. I've been battling with that this morning. But like, for what I do, the Cybertruck would be perfect. It's very capable at some point. I'll have a travel trailer out west, and that is, yeah, no, don't do that with an EV. It becomes a little bit more difficult. It's really not that bad. I took a trailer up to Bobby's a while back using the X. The biggest issue is the fact that you get like half the range, and the car does not account for it. So I had to manually plan out the trip, and there were times it got really sketchy. Not gonna lie, I was getting like 100 miles to a charge at 98%. Oh yeah, Bobby bought an X. We found it for a ridiculous deal of like 19 or 18.5, I think it was, for 2016 with MCU2 and Hardware 3, full self-driving already paid for. Like, it's nice. It does not get the best range. The battery is kind of crap on it, but it is 100 P100D. But it only has like 70 available kilowatt hours to use. It's not good. Come on, man. I just need you to turn green. That's all I'm asking. Close that in there. Okay, it also works on the channel. Nice. But yeah, it's fine. I sent it to him because he told me he was looking for it. I mean, we've done 4 of them now. They're not that bad. I had to build a custom dolly for it. But my car's a P100D now, by the way. Swapped out the 85 for a 100 pack. Thank you. Yeah, I see the join there. Awesome. I'm kind of all over the place with what I stream. Mondays I typically reserve for Pokemon. Though lately I've got a huge project I've been working on that's taking up all my time. But that should be over soon. We can go back to actually being able to stream on a regular basis. I still need to go through. So far I've streamed Gen 1, Gen 2. I need to stream Gen 3, then work my way up to 4, 5, 6, 7, begrudgingly, and 8. I did 8 when it first came out. The battery swap takes 45 minutes. Like, it's not bad. You just have to have everything ready to go. But the biggest issue is, like, it already has the 100 pack in there. It's just one that's severely degraded from wherever the guy used to do. Well, once this house is done, my stream schedule kind of goes back to normal for a bit. If I do manage to get the other house, then yeah, it gets a little messed up, but I don't actually expect that I'll get it, sadly. I mean, it's a pipe dream. That's for sure. It would just be nice. Yeah, we swapped the battery out of my car, out of Bobby's car, out of his other car. We swapped the battery again from his car because Tenebrae, his original, the 2012, had to have the battery fixed on it because the 90 pack kind of died because one of the sense wires failed on it, which happens. It's very annoying. You have to pull the whole pack apart and manually solder them back on. Super tedious. I also need to start making more videos again, but like I haven't really found something that I want to make a video on is the issue. Like, I'd like to do a video on the bricks and minifig situation, but I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little scared to do it. With all the legal stuff they've been doing, though the CEO recently did say that, hey, we want to extend an olive branch and get an official mediator in, so hopefully that means that things are coming to a close. But I love that all the police footage from the police department got leaked. Kind of impressive. No, he's still purple. Man, come on. You gotta quit being purple. I wonder how many tries we're up to yet. I was really surprised the last time I played Dead Cells. I started a fresh file and managed to beat it on that fresh file. That's unheard of. For someone like me, at least. I know speedrunners do it all the time. That's not the point. You know, I was really hoping this would not be the whole stream. Now imagine doing this with a Pokemon that you don't have a Master Ball for. You do all this, you finally turns up shiny, and then you fail to catch it. Blue Boy Finn did a wonderful, I'm going to call it a documentary, because it wasn't even a video at this point. It was like 2 hours long, of the hunt to catch the shiny Dragonair in the Safari Zone. I want that to sink in for a moment. The lowest encounter rate in the Safari Zone to be shiny and to catch it. Not only the lowest encounter rate, but also the lowest catch rate. It took them like months to do this. And it wasn't like, it was him and his friend working on it, not just one person. So they found numerous shiny Dragonair, but then just kept failing to catch it. Or maybe it was the shiny Dragonair with the Dragon Fang. I don't remember. It was something ridiculous that he did. I just spent a long time doing it. The video is wonderful. Like, it was a cinematic video on this. But Blue Boy Fan does wonderful videos, so, you know, there's that. I wish I had his editing skills. I've heard documentary, not documentary. Yeah, that's how, you know, people not from the South say it. Documentary. That's how you say it. Documentary. It sounds weird now the more I say it. Why has my dog abandoned me? Does he not love me anymore? What did I do to deserve this? I just need a reset counter on the screen. I'm not gonna lie, my elbow is starting to hurt from going up to the enter key so many times. Like, it's such a small movement, but it is literally starting to hurt my elbow. Ow. Oh yeah, damn it. I got so distracted with all the BS going on this morning. I forgot to check for router bit guide, router bit setup guide. Guess I could make one and that would work, but come on, man. He's just being rude. Yes, come here. Like, if I call him, he'll come. But he just wants to lay on the couch today. Why are you laying on the couch and not with Daddy? Do you not love me anymore? I even gave you treats. I bribed you. And you don't want to stay. Don't worry, I'm not going to Kaya you. You're safe. We don't do shock therapy here. We're not Hassan. See, we actually love you. You're not just a prop for the stream. But I can't remove your camera on this layout, so it's a little difficult. On the main screen that I have, I can just disable the doggo cam. Look, come back, baby, come back. Come here. Let me love you. There we go. Daddy will hold you, okay? I love you. I do. That's my good boy. Oh, we're accidentally killing Mewtwo. Oh, we're gonna get up in my lap? Okay. I will hold you. We can do all the cuddles, I promise. Daddy will always cuddle you and love on you. Oh. Oh my god, he's so heavy. Okay. There we go. Don't do that to me. Alright. It is now much harder to reset, by the way. Oh, you're talking about why... Yeah, so... Ow. Okay. Oh, yeah, no, he is very much food motivated. I think he just wanted to be held. Yeah, he can change colors ever so slightly, and then you have shiny. Oh. Hope you guys enjoy the view of Doggo Butt. He is 70 pounds in my lap. Oh, we could do the awoos. We might. He needs a bath really bad. Maybe I'll do that after the stream real quick. And then bring him to mom and dad's just to really upset them. Yeah. Yep, tail will be green, and he's a slightly off-white color. I think this is all he wanted. He is pretty content right now. Are you a good boy, Is? It's been a long time since he sat in my lap. Every so often he wants to. Though he is a little big. I'm also like 98% sure that there is now hair in my smoothie. But it's fine. We just go with it. How do people do this for hours on end? Like, this is killing my soul a little bit to try and do this. We've got nothing done. What are you talking about? He's a lapdog, aren't you, bud? There's so much hair everywhere because he's just shedding right now. He's blowing out a coat. Another coat. Alright. I'm gonna set you down, okay? Come here. Oh, I gotta get under you. Oh! I gotta scoot. Okay. Happy boy? Are you a happy boy? Is there hair in my eyeball? Oh, okay. I was not ready. Whoa. No. Good boy. We got the awoos. Per request. Good boy. You want a treat for that? All right, sit for daddy. Sit down. Shake. Spin. There you go. Hopefully that didn't blow out everyone's eardrums. Alright, lay down with daddy, okay? Love you. Okay, we're accidentally like killing Mewtwo over here. June 10th at 10 a.m. Yep. Reply Y to confirm. Yep, I need to do that. Give him $200 or how much it is. Oh yeah, there's definitely hair on there. Not the first, won't be the last. How loud was that on stream? Was it like, did that slaughter your eardrums? Or was it actually pretty tolerable? Yeah, I learned that if I do the Blue's Clues sound, he does that. A little loud, but not too bad. That's good. So at one point, I was doing like a, control's a great thing, yeah. I was meowing on stream once, just making fun of something. I think there was a cat on stream or something. I started making fun of it. And apparently I accidentally triggered a bunch of people's cats. And then doing the Blue's Clues sound, the I have triggered many dogs in the past. Are you bringing me your pig? You bring me the chunker? Yeah, good boy. I love you. I do. We had some good cuddles this morning. Yesterday I was absolutely exhausted, and he was all for that. He was like, all right, well, I'm just gonna lay on you, Dad. And he did. Just laid on me for like an hour. He does not, he's had that pig since he was a year old, and he just turned 8 the other day. I enjoy pretty. I think we may just call this the 2-hour mark. Good boy. No, he doesn't destroy anything. It's kind of amazing. Though he will rip the fluff out if he has access to the fluff. The pig may have lost some fluff the other day. He ripped open its throat and ripped the fluff out. It's a little brutal. And that's a very white Mewtwo. Yeah, so like right now there's a hole in its throat, and yes, it is. That's it. Otherwise, like it won't get destroyed beyond that. What's also really cute is if someone gives him a toy, he will remember that person and what toy they gave him. And anytime that person gives over, he will bring that toy to them. Pretty much. Yeah. So like one of my exes bought him this red lobster that's wrapped in cord, and he would never play with the lobster. He didn't care about it. Like, it was fine. But anytime she came over, he'd bring the lobster to her, like, lobster? And then he'd sit and play with the lobster and just chew on it and lick it and make it really gross anytime that she was here. Nope. Next thing, hit shift instead of enter. Now, if people buy multiple toys, you don't know where you're going to get. He cycles through them. He's still purple. Almost 2 hours of doing this, and he's still purple. I mean, I could speed this up even more, but it's already kind of audio diarrhea. I don't really want to make it worse. But I think we can go up to like 12x. We'll try to break all our toys, so we have to buy those fully filled, thick, strong rubber toys. Yep. Yeah, he's got a couple of those that, like, my brother gave him a few because his ex-wife had a dog that would destroy absolutely anything. So he's gotten a few toys like that. He doesn't really care for them that much. Nope, I hear a rooster. He's crowing. So a lot of people don't realize that whenever you come across a shiny Pokemon, it's gonna have like a little star thing that goes around it. The reason for that originally was because not everyone had a Game Boy that could actually show the different colors. Because I want to say it was Gold and Silver was originally released on the Game Boy in Japan, and so it was Game Boy Color. It was meant for the Game Boy Color, but would work on the Game Boy. And if you played on the Game Boy, you didn't see the change in color. So they added the shiny motion for whenever a shiny appeared because of that. All right, 5 minutes left. Come on, we got this. We probably don't got this. He really wants to be purple today. So Twitch now has a point system for subs and all that. So it used to be, it was, always the 50-50 split, whatever. Well, now, if you get a bunch of subs that are not Prime subs, they go towards the subscription tiers. And after you get 300 points, which I assume is like 300 subs, which is a lot, you move to the 70-30 split. So that's kind of neat. They streamlined that. I'll never get to take advantage of it, but it's neat. Like a tier 1 sub is 1 point. I want to say a tier 3 is 5 points. So. Come on. So much dog hair everywhere. He really needs a bath. I just have not had time to do it. And when I have had time, it's been raining. So, because we bathe outside for some very obvious reasons of hair everywhere. He would clog all the drains. He's very good at it. Pretty much, yeah. Once you hit over 300 subs that are not Prime subs. Prime subs give 0 points. I want to say with YouTube, it's already a 70-30 or a 80-20 split. So, I mean, it's better for me if people are just on YouTube in general, but... I would like to eventually be large enough I could multi-stream and have it actually be effective. One day. That requires me to be far more consistent on my streams, though. Maybe it would also if I stream games that people liked, but I don't really do that much. I mean, that would encourage smaller streamers to stream more for sure, I would think. Yeah, I mean, you figure a tier 1 sub is $5, right? And it's a 50-50 split, so you get $2.50. If you have 1,000 subs that are tier 1 alone, you would be getting $2,500 a month just off of that. That's kind of ridiculous. And think, there are people that have tens of thousands of subs, of paid subs. And then they get the 70-30 split, like, it just kind of goes through the roof. And then the multi-tier, they get the tier 2, tier 3s, and all that fun stuff. Like, people make a lot of money streaming. I'm just not one of them. I do this purely for the love of the gaming and the streaming, not for the money at this point. You guys get the foot cam right now, so there's that. Onlyfeet.com? Oh yeah. That's probably a website. As I'm doing this, a ton of hair is coming off of him. You guys just can't see it. Oh, and I brushed him out yesterday. You can't tell. But if you look in my backyard, there's just tufts of hair everywhere. I don't think I want to. That sounds like something I don't want to see. All right, we're at the 2-hour mark. I think that's where we have to call it. Because I do need to actually get work done today. I was supposed to start streaming at 8 o'clock, but obviously there were reasons why that didn't happen. I was going to go for 3 hours, go until 11, and so I've already gone past what I was planning to. I'm a little sad that we didn't get it yet. But this will be my Pokemon streams until we get it, I think. If nothing else, shiny hunting does give the opportunity for a lot of chatting. There's that. Doesn't give a whole lot of engagement for gameplay, but, you know, you gotta make do somewhere, right? I was kind of hoping, like, at the end, he would just pop up and be awesome, but it doesn't look like it's gonna happen. I want to say we're over 1,000 so far, right? I don't know, I guess going off the fact that it would take 16 hours to do 8,192 at 1 hour should be about 600, I guess, huh? We've been doing that an hour and a half, so maybe we hit 1,000. At the same time next week? Probably not, sadly. I'm probably gonna be out of town, so. I may try to do some more morning streams this week and just have some later nights at the house to try and make up for it so that way I can get some streaming in, since I likely gonna be out of town. Just to have. It does absolutely nothing except bragging rights. But, you know, favorite Pokemon, kind of would like to have it shiny type thing. This does absolutely nothing for you. I just want it to say that I've got it. Amazing, right? Completely useless. Functionally does nothing. But you did it. Yeah, so maybe tomorrow I'll wake up, I'll do a, oh god, what game was I playing on Tuesdays? It's been so long, I don't remember. Oh, StarCraft. StarCraft. Maybe I will finish StarCraft tomorrow. Because I am on the final mission. And then go do more work. Alright, well, on that note, we did not get lucky, but we will keep trying. So, as always, if you guys like content I'm putting out, as long as I'm not compromised, we'll continue to keep doing this. But make sure to like, comment, share, subscribe, and do not forget to hit that notification bell to stay up to date with all new content that comes out. And until next time, thank you guys so much for tuning in and have a wonderful day and or night. Bye-bye for now. Nope, he's still purple.